Hi guys, welcome back to the Artificer channel. Today we are reviewing some more S model kits from China, and I'm really excited to show you the M113 APC. It's another +1, so that's the 1+1, which means you get two models in one. And I love the front of the box. I've got some great box art there, and as always, this time differently on the back. There's no instructions. I'll give you an instruction manual inside, but there's a nice drawing in the back to show you what the model will look like. So let's open it up and have a look inside. So classic with all of the S models, you get some photo etching, which is nice, and we've also got two sets of models, so we've got two separate sprues. So we'll take a look at one of them and see what they look like. So straight away we have some really nice quality sprues as always with S models. They've not really disappointed me yet. So let's have a look at the instruction manual to start with. This one just gives you a nice layout of paints that you'll need, and also inside we have the instructions themselves. Now again, the construction of the tracks is very straightforward. You've got just inner wheels and the full track that you can attach there, and then the actual body of the APC has a lot of parts that can be removed, so there's a lot of customization that you can do. They also provide some really nice 50 cal weaponry and also some extras, and I really like their 50 cals. I think they do a really nice job with the detailing, and sometimes they give you photo etch handles. As you can see, the construction is very straightforward as always with S models. The only issue that I have is with the photo etching, and as you can see on the back, this time it's a little bit more, it's a little bit clearer to understand what to do with the photo etching. In other models it hasn't been so easy, but that's nice to see that they've actually improved on the photo etching instructions. So that's a pretty good looking instruction manual. Let's have a look at the actual mold. Let's have a look at the photo etch, and it's pretty plain, pretty simple. Nothing really there to write home about. Nothing really to write home about. Now let's have a look at the sprue, and very impressive as well. There you go, that is the 50 cal that I was talking about. You have to be so careful with taking them off the sprue because they can snap easily. Now there's no flashing whatsoever on this sprue, which is a real it's a real treat, to be honest. It's nice to have absolutely crisp and clean lines and good detailing. There is some warping and areas where you can see the plastic has started to weaken in some areas, but you know, that's all disappears when you start to paint. But as you can see, the body of the APC has got some really nice detail. Look at the viewfinders. I mean, the fact that you've actually got holes drilled for the viewfinders means that you can add your own glass perspex in place, and the lighting looks really nice as well. Again, there's that 50 cal. Really am impressed with the way they detail those guns. So in terms of the sprue, no issues there. The tracks look nice, and also the rest of the body looks really good also. Now the photo etching isn't super detailed. It looks quite easy. It's going to be interesting to see how to bend it into shape, whether it's going to behave or not. There's some interesting parts there which I reckon will take some time to add. I think I'll need to find some sort of strong super glue, and I would recommend using super glue when you're doing photo etch. Don't use the Tamiya thinners or plastic magics. It just won't give you the same result. Now on the back we have a really nice set of decals which are pretty neat. Now you got some really cool ambulance markings and also UN markings, as well as generic US stars. These are useful. I would keep hold of these decals. You can use them in other vehicles and possibly in helicopters as well. So I like the variety that S models give you, and the fact that they actually give you decals this time. It's nice. It's a nice change. So as I said, you have two models in one, and the other sprue I would say would be in the exact same condition. On inspection I saw that. So I would say this is most definitely one to get if you're wanting to do any sort of Cold War or Vietnam based dioramas. You would want to get hold of this kit especially. I think it will be one that most definitely would be added to your collection. And I have some exciting news. I've got some limited edition versions of this APC that I will be reviewing very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.